Hey Super Swing Traders, I hope you're doing good. Today we're going to take a look at some charts and see where we can identify supply and demand order flow and trade it for income. Okay, let's take a look at the Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar. The left hand chart here is every candle is 1 day. The bottom right here, every candle is 1 week. And on the upper right corner here, every candle is 1 month. Let's take a look at the top time frame first, the monthly chart, and see what's going on. We see that there is a demand zone down here, very strong demand zone that created all-time highs. So this is a really strong demand zone. It's fresh, it's not been tested yet, price has not reached down here yet. If price gets down to this demand zone, we can think about going long. Otherwise, right now we do not want to go long yet because price has not reached down there yet, and the trend is down. You can clearly draw a downtrend down here, and supply zone has been created, and it's been, every time it retraces back up to there, it dropped again. So we know that this is a strong supply zone, and the trend, overall trend for the monthly is down. We do not want to buy right now. We could look to short on the way down on the lower time frames on your entry time frame. Okay, take a look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart, we have a downtrend. If we draw the trend line here, we can see that this is a downtrend right there. Okay, right there. And then there's a supply zone right here, but then it did a drop rally drop again, and so it created another peak right here. So this is where the latest supply zone has been created up here. So if price retraces up here, we could think about shorting as long as it gets up there pretty quickly. The daily chart, we have a strong drop in price and then created the supply zone right here, and then touches the EMA and dropped again. You could say that this is a supply zone as well. That's what made the drop down, but I just didn't really like it. Let's see, there is another supply zone here, but I don't really like it either, just because, I mean, it could work, but I want a bigger move. But so it's an obvious downtrend. Because there's a drop, base, drop, base, drop, base, drop. And then this is a small little demand zone right here. And then this created the supply zone. So yeah, this is the supply zone for sure, but I just don't like it because it is, it's nested down here. It could work, but I don't want to take that one. I want to wait until I get to this higher time frame supply zone up here. I want to wait for up here. I don't want to take this one. It could work, but just where it's located within the weekly charts, it's located by this, by this little zone here, which is technically not a zone on the weekly. It is a zone on the daily. You could trade it. It could work because the overall trend is going down, so you can take it and just manage your stop loss and your profit margin and manage your risk overall. It could work because everything is down, so you can take these little supply zones that's been created. Otherwise, I would take this one up here. I would take this one up here. But by the time price reaches up here, it might not be valid anymore because the trend is going to be moving up already. So yeah, this one, think about it. Think about trading it maybe. The other thing too is that I don't want to take this one because the monthly, as you can see, the monthly demand zone. It's getting so close to the monthly demand zone. So the monthly, there's a demand zone here. You can draw the whole, you can take the whole candle, and that would mean that the monthly demand zone is in control. So I would be very cautious about that. But if you take this part, then everything is okay. But technically, you can take this part and maybe take a shorter term short on that, and it should be okay. But depends on what you want to trade in your playbook. But for me, I don't want to short it there yet, because to me it's too close to the monthly demand zone that it could just blow right past your short on this short, because you can see that it's the monthly demand zone is down here. And if you draw using the whole candle, because it's a small basing candle, if you take the whole thing, monthly demand zone will be in control already, and I don't want that. I want to either wait for it to touch there and then go long, or else short up here if price reaches up here in a quick manner. But yeah, just depends on what you're comfortable trading and risking. But this, I can see this short. If you want to take this short, I can see it, just because everything is down. You can take this short and you can hopefully make a little bit of profit down here. But yeah, that's the analysis on Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment below. If you're not already subscribed, please click the subscribe button below and click that little bell icon. That way you'll get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching.